Mic lock button is on. Double tap to
Hello,
lock.
my dear feathered friends. Tomorrow is the day where we do we make a start on the documentary. The underground management have literally been at me for however many days it is now to get this documentary underway. So I've got a pretend team. I don't use the word fake lightly. So I've got a pretend team of people. We're putting things together as the Syndicate Network, a Syndicate Press, but we've got a network of people. And lockdown seems to be a fantastic time. The work from home couldn't be any better at this time of need, because we were on the road the last about 6 or 7 months, I think it was. No, sorry, we were on the road for 2 months. We're still on the road. We're still on the road. We're making a documentary called On the Road, which is a vlog, but it's a documentary, and it's how we're working / living. People we've gathered, people we haven't gathered. So anyway, so if you want something that's, if you're fed up with all the what's going on in the world, then tune into the Syndicate Press. It's a brand new series that's on YouTube. It's a brand new pretend job that I'm a journalist working for them. And I've been asked to conjure up things about UFOs. In fact, there is a project we started on. We went to Hesketh Park. We went to the observatory there to take pictures. And we're doing part 1, the theories that were around the observatory. And that's going to be a talk given here. That's going to be done this week. But we're also asked to do, you'll never believe this, a documentary on the conspiracies behind the UFOs, a documentary. And so I'm also doing Mothma's Theory, an imaginary person called Mothma, who was a doctor. He could have been a Time Lord, but didn't want to be, and all that really good stuff. But discovered the conspiracy of extraterrestrials. And things happened, shall we say. So, yeah. People are asking me, to do an underground guide, and I've said to people, the best instruction I can give to anybody at this time of need is to, there is an unsolved jigsaw that, all the puzzles we need to find. So, you paranormal investigators, we need you. We really need you at this time. The paranormal community, we need you. We need you for information because, but I am going to do my talk on spirits and machines. Spirits of vehicles, which is an article that hasn't gone out because it's not been finished. So I'm going to do a talk on it. I'm going to do a talk on spirits in machines. because there's been several things that I've heard over the coming years, several posts I've read over the coming years, and maybe it's time that we let loose the cannon about spirits having vehicles. I don't really want to touch on religion. It's not my involvement too, but spirits have vehicles was a really, really cool thing. About unexplained. People explaining in a Facebook post I made, saying that they'd seen lights and stuff. And somebody said that they'd seen a parked vehicle. There's been rumours of a parked vehicle in our local town, and it just disappeared from mid-view. Explain that, right? A vehicle from nowhere disappears into nowhere. Also, I'm going to talk about spirits using radio frequencies and so on and so forth. So that talk's coming pretty soon.
100%. Turn digital crown to unlock. Unlocked. 11:12 p.m. and 26 seconds. 11:12 p.m. and 28 seconds.
I know we're pretty tight on time, so it's going to be a pretend documentary that we put out on online, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. But we are putting out on other mediums in case it gets censored. So when all this crapola is done in a couple of months, I'm going to invest in a few CDs, put the documentary on CD, and drop it in the local libraries for free. Because we think that we feel that the general public, this is what they need. So I'll be filming some of the stuff in my, actually no, I'm not filming, yeah I am, I'm filming outside, but I'm also doing photographs and putting everything together in a nice presentation. So, yeah. So anyway, that's the first documentary underway and the 2 talks. Please do look out for those. Also my other projects. The Black Machine, Underverb The Black Machine. I'm going on Tumblr to do that blog in full as an update. I think we owe it to you people. So yeah, we're also doing, I'm also doing a creepypasta video that I'm doing top 5 unexplained mysteries, but it's a creepypasta. One of them is the Phantom of the Opera. So I did do Rise Against the Machines, Rise Against the Screams for my pretend radio station. So, but this is better. This is untold stories. And one of them is a real ghost story. No, two of them are real ghost stories. So yeah, and I just think they need to be told, you know, because I'm into my creepy pastas. I really like them. Anyways, this is an update. The next is a project update.
Mic trigger. Mic lock. Finish recording. But